So some of you may recall the problem, the fiasco that went down between me and FedEx probably over a year ago, close to 2 years ago. I'm not asking much, I just want them to do their job, which I found out they're supposed to always put your stuff in plastic. Massachusetts weather is unpredictable, and I have an open front steps where they leave stuff, and they are required to every time put it in plastic, okay? Since I've had that problem, have they not put it in plastic? Yeah, but it was never a problem because it happened to be delivered on a day it wasn't storming. Yesterday, everybody around here in Massachusetts knew it was going to storm here, okay? And I didn't open my front door till about 2-something, around 2 o'clock, and I saw my package sitting there. It was just Frontline Plus, just a small package, easy to put in a plastic bag. I had Chewy, this is from Chewy, and I already complained to them, and I already complained to FedEx, and I probably just can't remember the names, and I'm probably going to be dealing with the same management who know damn well that over like nearly 2 years ago, a contractor, wasn't even a FedEx employee, was contracted from another company, and they were going to let him go anyway, but they needed him at the time. They said they were doing renovations or whatever on their company, but they needed him at the time. Retaliated against me for complaining about him. Basically, this is how it went down. He got in trouble for not putting my stuff in plastic because it got soaked, right? He was told, put it in plastic from now on, Brian, period. And then, on a nice sunny day, shortly thereafter, he didn't put it in plastic and I complained. So to him, it's like, well, nothing happened. Why'd you complain? Because your boss told you to put it in plastic, period. Period, 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 okay? He retaliated against me. I kept looking online. I was expecting stuff from Vitacost, and it was supposed to be delivered that day on a Friday. And suddenly I saw it changed to, it was actually a holiday Monday. I wasn't going to get it till Tuesday. But even Monday would have been bad enough, okay? Or it was the FedEx that's not open on Monday. Whatever it was, he did it on purpose. I happened to reach the manager who I've been in an ongoing conversation with, and had gotten to know and everything, and I said, why did I see all day long that my package was scheduled to be delivered today, that it was already in my local area? He said, Laura, I do not know why it wasn't delivered. I just checked, and he checked out, and he's like, it's out here on the truck. There's no excuse for that. I'll have somebody special deliver it to you right this second. But otherwise, he did it on purpose, this asshole, because I complained about him. So now, it's not that same person, but whoever it is lazy. They get used to not putting it in plastic, so then when it actually needs to be put in plastic, even though you're supposed to do it all the time, according to your managers, okay, more than one manager told me they're supposed to do it every time, and just as a comparison, I got an Amazon box today from the post office. Wasn't storming out, but my stuff was still wet from yesterday's storm, okay? And I heard something, but I didn't know what I heard, and I opened the door, and he was putting my box in plastic, because that's what you're supposed to fucking do, every time, okay? No excuse for this fucking FedEx to be doing this shit. It's just laziness, it's rude, it's disrespectful to people like me who spend our heart, who spend our money on things, who buy things online and expect our packages to not arrive soaking wet. It doesn't matter if it doesn't get damaged inside. I'm not saying it got damaged inside. I'm saying do your fucking job, and I could be gone all day long and drive home to an absolutely soaking wet package, but yesterday it stormed out. It got soaking wet in the couple hours that I didn't know it was out there, period. I haven't got to talk to him yet, because the manager can play phone tag. The manager called me, and I had my thing off, and then I called him this morning. He was on a break, and then I actually left him an extended absence screening, particularly to him, and I said, look up the records, and you might, if you keep records, you might find that I was going through this shit almost 2 years ago, the same fucking shit. Do your fucking job, delivery people. I know UPS, I know that they're all required to put it in plastic. Do they know? And then do I complain when nothing happens, when it's a nice day? No, I don't. But then you get lazy, and then you don't do it when you need to, when it's fucking storming out.